Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to some more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last part, we got up to PETAL Meadows and Chapter 1 here, and in this part, we'll be starting on Chapter 1. Yay, so let's get right in it. Ooh, cutscene already. Yep, guess so. Oh, giant thing that looks like something with a tail. Is it a dragon? Whoa. What was it? Oh, Goombella, just tell me, what is it? Not okay, we're gonna see it, but they don't want to build up that much suspense. Yeah, it's a dragon. And by the name of this chapter, can you tell if we're gonna be fighting it or not? Gee, I don't know. That humongous before. Okay, Goombella. Okay. Yeah, he did say this was peaceful. Yeah, we have to go. Let's go. Okay, so this is just sort of like a long trot to the town portion of PETAL Meadows, but a good tip, you want to smack every tree that you see, because there might be something in it. And also, if you see any, well, here's a cool skull, that's a badge. Red boxes like that will always contain badges, yellow ones will always contain items, but that's besides the point. You also want to check any bushes that you see, and I guess I'll fight the Goomba here. Eventually I'll start cutting out the battles, but for right now it's not getting that bad. And I guess I can use that fire flower we got, just because I really don't want to spend each time individually jumping on every one of these Goombas. Yay. Ooh, we got 20 star points, jeez. Actually, I'm kind of surprised we haven't leveled up yet. But, you know, I guess that's how the game rolls. Whatever. I think there's some more enemies coming up. Actually, I guess I could get this now. Or wait, no, I can't. We have to wait till we get someone and or something else to get that. But we can get the coins in here, or we can smack you. Yeah, I think I'll leave this battle in. I'll just cut the next one out just because it's kind of get repetitive. Ooh, yay. Yeah, sometimes, depending on what background item falls, sometimes it'll fall on the opponent, or sometimes it'll just fall on you. Which is kind of good, but then again, sometimes it's not if it just falls on you. Or sometimes it falls on both, which is good for both of you, I guess. I don't know. Come here. I want to hit you. Okay. Okay, there was just 2 paratroopers in that battle, nothing really special. Although I did try to do the bee dodge, but it didn't really work. Something that is also kind of cool, if you smack this 7 times, I believe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, if it's 10, I guess. And you get a horsetail. It replenishes 3 HP, but it's more for something later in the game. I think you can do it multiple times, can't you? And if not, you can just go off screen and do it. Okay, well, yeah. That's how you get horsetail. I don't know how that thing is like a horse or something. Or why would you want horsetail? Yeah, and we already know the Goombella. You don't have to tell us. I guess she's just hinting that because... Spoilers, if you could see that there's like a pipe platform behind there. But how did I get hit? Oh, and here, I was going to cut out that battle. Actually, I did cut it out, but I'll leave this part in. We actually leveled up for the first time. When you level up, you get 100 star points, and you get the choice of either to level up HP, FP, or BP. I usually like to do them, in order every time I level up, so I'll just do HP first. Even though I don't really need it, but, you know. Oh, by the way, I just used a fire flower in that battle because there were tons of Goombas, and I didn't feel like dealing with them all individually, just like that other battle. But... there's a shop in the next town, and we can just get some more fire flowers there. Because actually, fire flowers are going to be really helpful for the next area, the next major area, mini dungeon sort of thing in the game. Because all the enemies in there have exactly 3 health, and a fire flower takes out 3 health. Yeah, and that's sort of cool. It makes like a flip book. But if you keep going in the background here, there's a star piece. Yay! A lovely piece of star. And it's kind of... I don't know why, but I think Mario runs or moves faster if you jump in the background. I don't know why. There's nothing to the left there, so don't even bother checking. Yeah, like I said, you want to try to check all the bushes and smack all the trees, just because they might have something hidden in them, always. Like, I think this has a mystery in it, yeah. I played this game so much that I actually know that. A fire flower in there, yay, we get one back. No, okay. I'll check this one, too. I don't think it has anything in it no. Sometimes you'll just get a coin, but I guess 1 coin is better than nothing. And we've reached PETALburg, the town of PETAL Meadows. Yay. So it's sort of like a checkpoint sort of thing. I mean, that wasn't very hard, but it is just the first chapter, so the enemies obstacles are going to be really easy. Thank you. Yes, this is PETALburg I saw in the opening cutscene thing. Really, kind of remote. Yeah, you're like in the middle of PETAL Meadows, yeah. Hooktail, that's his name, okay. Yeah, it didn't teleport tourism, I wouldn't think so. Dragon, Hooktail. Oh, Hooktail, okay. Can we say Hooktail enough? Green boots. That's funny. Because he's wearing green boots. Although they have like a yellow rim on the bottom, so he's not entirely green. That's just something funny to refer someone to by their boots. Like, would Goombella be I don't know, they sort of look like maroon, but they're probably just brown. Mario would be brown boots, a pink house. Okay, I just sort of switched topics really drastically there. Is there a star piece back here? No. If this was the first game, that guy would be very more significant, but since this is the second game, he's not very significant. If you fall in the water, you'll get hurt like before. I guess I could talk to you. Because he sort of breaks the fourth wall almost. GBA games. Yay. Fire Emblem. I never actually played Fire Emblem. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't really like that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you stored something, I guess we could store something. I'll store the horsetail, I guess, just because I don't really need it. No. But I'm going to buy 1 POW block and 2 fire flowers. There. Okay. Just because of the next area coming up, we might need some fire flowers just because to make the battles less tedious, basically. This house... No, this guy. This guy is going to become one of the most annoying characters later in the game. Trust me. Just trust me. He is. Okay, I guess we can save, too, just because we're here. Like I said, you want to save whenever you get to a save point, so... And there's this guy. What do you want? Beautiful day, yes. No, what? Not me. The cabbage. French. What? Are you kidding me? Ew. Nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike. Bozo the dork. That's funny. Sacre bleu. Such brutal honesty. Such a sharp tongue. Well, I retreat for now. If you change your mind, shall you come find me? Okay, that sounded really weird. He has a weird voice, though. I mean, he's like... He has the same voice as Vincent Van Gogh. That badge we cannot get for right now because we needed another power, basically. But if you shake these leaves over here, or one of these, they'll give you a turtley leaf. They're mostly used for stuff later in the game. Mostly used for cooking and stuff like that, but not right now. And this is the pink house we were told of, and the guy is in here. Someone? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know. You're thieves. Here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. No, it is not despicable. You're despicable. Well, there's kind of some stuff here to steal. I mean, there's pictures. Oh, you want the pictures? Well, there's a vase and a couch and a rug and a chair. Not that I would do that, but okay. Crystal stars. Yes, we're looking for the crystal stars, old man. Old Koopa man person with a beard, a goatee, long goatee. Yes, we're hunting crystal stars. Hooktail. Yes, we need to find Hooktail. I may have heard the name before. I mean, that the green boots told us to it. You got it. Green boots told us the name of Hooktail and who he was. You accept no reward. I did not say that. No, you misunderstood. Now, okay, I guess you have an excuse because you're an old man, but Murphy, no. It's Mario. No, eyebrows. I didn't say anything but... Okay. I guess talking to this old man is useless. Almost every old person in this game, except for one that I can think of, is really pronounces your name wrong. I don't know. Actually, there's only 2 that I can think of, but, you know. I'm not really going to be going into any of the houses, and we got an email. I'll say what I was going to say after we do this. Email, you can go to your mailbox SP and read them. I'm not really going to be doing it because I'll just show you this one. Yep. But like I said, I'm not really going to be going into any of the houses because there's not really anything important in them. Just NPCs, which I don't really feel like talking to. Yeah, RDM registration. Frankly sent us an email before. Yeah, you can just read emails like this. Sometimes they'll send you a picture. This is just basically like the Rogueport Times, I guess you could say. It's the Rogueport newspaper inside of an email. Yeah. You'll get them occasionally, but I'm not really going to be raiding them. Yes, the Shhwonk Fortress. Okay, I think that's how you say it. I'm not really sure. It might live out there, but it might. Maybe not, though. You have to see. Excuse me. Beg your pardon. Oh, wait a moment. Please, please! Oh, well, who's this? Is this White Boots? I don't know. Panicking. How to begin? I don't know. Coops? Okay. Hello, Coops. Favorite ask. What? Well, oh, I just never forget it. Forget it. Never mind. Ignore it. Goodbye. Bye. Well, that was weird. Okay, that was weird. I agree with you, Goombella. That was very weird. So, let's get going. Check bushes. Ooh, a star piece. Okay. I actually didn't know there was a star piece in there, but see, I guess your pleasant surprises all over the place. That's why you want to check everything. I think there's a coin in one of these. Not that it's really worth it, but, you know, every coin counts. There's a... I'll fight him after I stop checking these. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh, actually, never mind, because there's a new enemy in here. I forgot. This is a Koopa Troopa. I guess I'll have Goombella tattle him. We'll get a badge later in the game that allows us to not tattle things and have their HP available at the start, but yeah. They've been along forever. I don't know why they're wearing sunglasses. First jump on their heads. Yeah, okay. Yep. Okay, that sucked. Well, at least he's immobilized, but, you know, that's good. For some reason, I can't... Jeez. I'm not good at timing. Maybe it's just because the way I'm sitting to record this, I don't know. But yeah, they have 4 HP, so... Jeez, it's like Goombella. I don't think I've done her attack successfully at all this entire Let's Play. And then again, Goombella isn't that great of a partner, in my opinion. But, you know, I already checked those. Why am I checking them again? Yeah, there's another one over there. So now that we fought them, I'll cut this battle out. Okay, nothing too special in that battle. Just a Goomba and a Koopa. Not much. They were pretty easy. Although, I did do Goombella's attack successfully, of course. Off screen, I do it successfully. Another enemy here. Oh, I didn't get a first strike. Well, I guess I'll keep talking. Oh, yeah, there was one other thing that I wanted to talk about. You know how well, I actually haven't said it to any of you guys on camera, but I've been saying it to some people. How I actually ordered a Game Boy player. The thing that you can plug into your GameCube that allows you to play Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games on it. Oh, and this is, yeah, if some people are trying to throw stuff at you, sometimes they can be good, sometimes they can be bad. If they're bad, like a can, rock, hammer, stuff like that, you want to pounce on them and they'll go away. But like I was saying, a Game Boy player, I ordered it a couple days ago off eBay. And it actually just got here right before I started recording this. So, I might do like a random gameplay video on a GBA game that I couldn't have recorded earlier. Because every other GBA game I've recorded, it has actually been on an emulator. I've just made it sort of look like it hasn't. But, yeah, now I can actually do it legally, I guess, if you want to call it that. And it got here in like 2 days. When does shipping stuff ever get here in 2 days? I don't know. It's just weird like that. Okay, we see our first part of Shhwonk Fortress here. These are bald clefts. No matter what you do, well, if you use the power smash, you can get them. This is why you want to get a POW Block. Actually, they give you one outside, so you don't really need to buy one, but I buy one just in case. POW Block will take them out in one hit, so you don't even have to worry. Fire flowers won't work on them, so that won't do anything. So yeah, you get 10 star points for that. That's pretty easy for just one turn. And they only have 2 HP, so they're not that hard. And I think that's the only time you actually fight those specific types of clefts in the whole game. But you know, I thought there was an item over here, a special kind of item. Don't get me till I'm ready to fight you. No. Okay, I'm gonna get you first. I guess I could explain something. Yeah, that battle, it just had 2 Koopa Troopas. But I was thinking, I should explain why I actually try to fight everyone. It's just because to get more experience and stuff like that. If you ever played an RPG, you know that you want to level up a lot. I mean, in this game, it's not too hard to beat without over-leveling or stuff like that. But sometimes you want to be, like, high-leveled. And I wouldn't consider myself high-leveled at all. In fact, right now, I'm probably under-leveled, even though I fought every enemy that you could. But, you know, sometimes you just want to be a little over leveled. I mean, it's not bad to be. You just want to, of course, while I'm recording. Well, the battle that I leave in is the one that I don't do Goombella's attack successfully on. Because every battle that I've done off screen so far, I've done Goombella's attack successfully. Yeah, but like I was saying, sometimes you want to just make sure and be prepared so that you do, so that if you need to be overpowered, you can. I mean, this game isn't that hard, but it does get kind of hard later in the game. But yeah, I guess that's just my little opinion on that. And these guys you can't get close to at all. So you need to use an enemy. You need to use an item on them. And if you actually title them with Goombella, she'll say that. But I'm not going to because I already know what to do. You just want to use a POW Block on them, just like before. They use spikes that'll come out if you try to get near them to hammer them. And obviously you can't jump on spikes. And how did that hit Mario? And I guarded against that anyway. Oh well. We're already 6/10 of the... well... How would you reduce that? 6/10 to 3/5 of the way there, right? 6/10 is 3/5, right? Yeah, it is. You both divide by 2. Never mind. I shouldn't be teaching fractions. Anyway. Yeah. So, I think once we get up here, I really don't feel like fighting any more Koopa Troopas. Okay, like I was saying, I think I'll end off the episode when we get up to a point right up there. But this is an in coupon. It lets you say it an in for a free night for free, but I don't really want to have it. I guess I'll fight this guy just because there's a heart block right there. Come over here. There. Okay, so I will be hitting this heart block. And it just replenishes all your HP and FP. But it costs money, so just however many coins it says above it is how much it'll cost. So in the next part of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, we'll be going in this tunnel room fortress thing here and seeing what's inside. Well, we still don't know what's over there, so I will leave you in suspense over here, even though I didn't mean to come inside. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.